My name is Megan Lothry. I chose Kathryn E. Barnard's theory on the parent-child interaction model. It was developed in 1976, and at that time there was the nurse's health study that was established. It was used to determine long-term effects of contraceptive use, and they used actual nurses because of their knowledge about health, and that is something that helps me remember the time period, as well as my husband's birth year is also in 1976, so that helps me remember the year as well. I made a model here, and it is, sorry it is backwards, it is on my computer screen, but basically, I have the parent, the child, and the environment are all influenced by the interactions between the parent, child, and environment, which is going to influence the child's well-being. That's the basic principles of her parent-child interaction model, known as the PCI model. And it focuses on the relationship between the parent, the child, and the environment. Barnard believes that the interaction between all of them offers information reflective of the nature of the child's ongoing environment. Dr. Barnard recognized that the mother-child environment process is interactive, and individual characteristics of both the parent and the child are influenced and affected by each other. Also, that characteristics can be altered or changed to meet the needs of the system. The study of the PCI model recognizes that these interactions evolve and change over time. The PCI model emphasizes responding to infant cues and encouraging support for parents during the first postpartum year. And Barnard proposes that advocacy for infants and children by correcting outdated beliefs and building early intervention services into the community. The purpose of Dr. Barnard's PCI model postulates that the interactive relationship between the parent and child directly affect cognitive growth and development. So the quality of these interactions can be measured for their efficacy, and this information is used to identify at-risk families. According to the model, the parent and the child hold responsibility for establishing cue communication, or the accurate sending and receiving of cues within their environment. The appropriate interpretation and timely response by both parties are important components of the dialogue. There are different claims that Barnard had, and all the claims are evidence-based practice. They are that identification of problems before they develop is important. Socio-environmental factors are important in determining health outcomes. Brief observation can provide a valid sample. Caregivers are unique. Both caregiver and child are influenced by each other. The process of adaptation is more modifiable than foundational characteristics. The child-initiated behaviors are important learning opportunities. Nurturing relationships are valuable. The child's social environment is important to assess, and the physical environment is also important to assess. The parent-child interaction model was derived by inductive logic, and Barnard reports that all theoretical claims are evidence-based. The different types of assessments that nurses can use, Barnard actually created the nursing child assessment feeding scale and the nursing child assessment teaching scale to measure behaviors between the parent and child accurately. These scales have been used and found reliable for use as both assessment and outcome measures for at-risk groups, including low socioeconomic, preterm infants, and infants of adolescent mothers. Overall, research findings led to new methods of evaluating the growth and development of children, and more responsive and sensitive healthcare services have resulted from the works of Dr. Barnard. That's all. Thank you.